Hey, what's up? This is the second video on me going to exotics racing and, describing the cars and the experience. So if you didn't see the first one, go check that out. It'll be the one right before this video. So in the last one, that was in 2017, and I went with some coworkers while I was in Vegas for Amazon AWS reInvent. This video is of my 2018 trip, which as of right now was last year, and I went with a handful of my friends who are also fellow members of the car group that I'm in. Man, we had a blast. I'm really excited for the third trip, which I've already booked, and that's going to be in 2 months. So in October, I'll have a third video to upload. So keep your eyes peeled for that one as well. So this time I drove fewer cars because last time I drove, the majority of the ones they had, so there's not a lot left. This time I drove the Ferrari F430 with straight pipes and F1 tranny, the Corvette C7Z06 with the 8-speed auto, and last but not least, the 991.2 Porsche GT3 RS with PDK. And actually PDK is the only option on those. I did 5 laps in the Pasta Rocket and Vet, and 15 laps in the GT3 RS. I knew it was going to be the gem after falling in love with the 991.1 GT3 that I drove last year. Well, the year prior to this. I made the car decisions kind of based on what I'd already driven. I've never driven an F430 and figured I might as well do it on track. I did sign up to drive the 991.1 GT3 RS the prior year, but it broke the day before I arrived, so they substituted me for the base GT3 and then gave me 2 free laps. So yeah, I wasn't happy, but I guess there's nothing I can really do about it. Life happens. So the first one I drove was the Ferrari F430. It was the least exciting to me, so I wanted to get it out of the way to get the track layout back into my brain and get warmed up. The car did feel a little dated, but it's a car that came out in 2005, so that's no surprise. The acceleration was actually pretty decent, but the slow single clutch F1 tranny kind of ruined the acceleration experience. It just felt like an eternity between shifts. Like, I honestly think I could shift faster with a manual. At least the one in the Aventador shifts pretty quickly whenever you're in Corsa mode going flat out, but the one in F430, at least with the base configuration, it's just very sluggish. But I hear you can fix that with the TCU tune, so yeah. The handling and balance is pretty good. It's a good low center of gravity, mid-engine Pasta Rocket. This one had straight pipes, and man, I loved how it sounded. It was loud. I think all cars that you drive on track should be that loud. That way you can kind of hear what your engine's doing. It sucks with some of these modern cars are so quiet you can't tell what you're doing, and you end up banging against a limiter without constantly staring at the tach. I think a manual F430 would be awesome. It'd be a really good Sunday cruiser, especially paired with a good exhaust. They sound and look really good, even considering their age now. Unfortunately, most of the manuals are unaffordable Scuderias. I'd love to drive a Scud, but I think it'll never happen now since they're pretty much a collector car.
Towards the green, keep it straight. Start your left turn now for me. Pretty much a straight line out to the green, so braking gently, turning in over to the inside, and just gently unwind, keeping to the left. The braking, so hard on the brakes, Sky, keep it straight, get a feel for those brakes, turning in, keep it balanced through the corner, keep it tight, just gently unwind to the left, keep to the left all the way down, get in on those brakes again, wait for those turn markers, so turning in, Sky, keep it balanced, come out just a little, aiming for the green on the right, a little bit of brake at the brow of the hill, turning in, now let it come out to the right, use all that circuit, aiming for the green. It's a late turn here, so nice late turn, turning in, keep it balanced through the corner, come out just a little, now you're aiming for the green, just turning in at the white line there, there's a white line that cuts across, that's it, turning in, good, let it come back, go, go, go. Braking in a straight line, keep to the left, there you go. Try and keep that steering wheel straight under hard braking. That's it, let it come back out, that's good. Well done, start your turn nice and smooth, keep it balanced, that's good. Come out just a little, aiming for the green, a little bit of brake at the brow of the hill, keep it balanced through the corner, come out to the right, well done. Come way over to the left, wait for that marker, it's a late turn, well done. There we go. And at the white line that cuts across, use that as your turning point, so turning now for me, there you go, that's better. Just a touch on the brake. Well done. Keep it balanced through the corner. Let it come back. Keep it straight, hard on the brake, wait for your marker. Good job, Sky. Keep it balanced through the corner. Just let it unwind gently, watch your exit. There you go. Good. Wait for your markers, turning in gently. Come out just a little, that's good. Just a little brake at the brow of the hill, then ease off the brake. Good job, Sky. Wait for your marker, late turn. How's it feeling, all right?
Feels pretty good.
There you go, cool.
I don't like the transmission, but...
Yeah, I know, it's just one of those things, but we're doing a good job.
Thanks.
So turning it now, the white line, straighten it up, go right out, braking gently. Keep it straight under hard braking. Well done, Sky. Gentle turn. Keep it smooth. There we go. Well done on those brakes. Keep it smooth. Just keep the eyes up. Keep looking way ahead. Again, just a touch on the brake. Get the nose down. Turning in. Let it come out. Use that track. Late turn, bring it in, keep it smooth, come out just a little. Good job, Sky.
Use more of the track.
Oh yeah, no, that was pretty good actually. Turning in now, off the brake, yeah, fine. Straight line braking where you can. Keep it straight till the last marker. There we go. Keep it smooth. Just watch your exit. You can feel that push just a little. Well done, Sky. Keep it straight now. Just a touch on the brake. Start releasing that brake. Good job. Let it come all the way out. And we're going to be coming in this lap, sadly, so we're going to be slowing down, head straight into the pit lane, that's it, and then bring it round. Good job, Sky, well done.
Thanks.
So you probably already know, but the C7Z06 has overheating issues, even the manual, but mostly the automatic. Some of the hardest Chevy fanboys will claim that it's a non-issue, but then in 2017, Chevy made several changes to the cooling situation, and that pretty much 100% confirms that there was an issue. The automatics had extra heat exchangers for the transmission, so they overheat even more quickly than the manual. Exotics Racing only stocks automatic cars for obvious reasons, and the Corvette was no exception. It was a fairly warm day, and I was at least the second person to drive the car, maybe the third, and so the car was already up to temp. I wanted to drive it in automatic mode just so I can concentrate on like relearning the track and getting the turning and braking zones memorized or whatever, or re-memorized, but the guy said it overheats more quickly in automatic mode, so he actually made me use manual mode. It wasn't full limp mode, but the car started pulling a lot of power after the second lap, and you could really feel it. It's just weird how a car with 650 pound-feet of torque and 650 horsepower can feel slow, but it did. I'm curious what the power levels were at the point where it felt like that. I wish I could have driven the manual version while it was cool and fresh, but what can you do? The C7Zs beat a lot of cars around a lot of tracks around the world, so when they're running at their peak, you know, the car's no joke. The Corvettes don't particularly excite me like other cars do, but the performance value is undeniable.
Second, get inside. Keep third. Let's get in for the apex. You're good to go. Let's do it. Keep in fourth, you'll be all right. Stay up high, look low, in low. Eyes up, open radius, good to go for flight. Test it, start easing the brakes. Look inside, light throttle, eyes up at hill, good to go. Light pressure, light.
Yeah, that brake pedal's a lot lighter.
Ease it in. Look left. That's where you want to go. Get a downshift. Release. Release. Light throttle. Keep turned. Squeeze it in. Light brake. That's it. Light brake. Light brake. Just enough to turn the brake lights on. That's all. Release. Release. Open it up. Gently, releasing, releasing. Stay up. Now in low. Let's go lighter brakes so you can sustain it longer through inch and corner. Shift. Lighter, lighter. Nope. No shift. Just turn, just turn, just turn. Tighten it up. Eyes up. Light brake, light, light, light. In. Look left. Twist your head. That's where you can go. Go. Light brake. Downshift. Release, closer. A little more, throttle. Light brake, that's it. Go, 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 go. Light. Release, release. A little more throttle. Open it up. Lighter, lighter. Stay on pressure as you turn. Stay on brake, stay on brake. Now you can squeeze it in. Light brake, turn with the brake, turn with the brake. Make it work. Now into throttle, go. Light, in, look left. Where's that car? Remember, gotta get to that apex. Look, make that transition in. Downshift. Let's get to the apex. You know where it is, get to it, get to it. Now accelerate out. Light brake, that's it, go, go. Brakes, downshift, remember in. Tires in the paint. Eyes up, into the straightaway. Down, releasing, releasing, releasing. Ease that release. Closer, closer, closer. Now you're good. Get it. Light. Release your pressure as you go through entry. Eyes up. Go. Keep going. Light brake. Get in tighter. No throttle. Make the turn. No throttle. Now go. 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 Brakes. Downshift. Releasing. Light throttle pedal. A little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more. That's it, go. Downshift, release, release. Open. Down. Ease the release on entry. Light throttle now as you maintain. Good. Get the exit. Full. Light. Transfer the weight in, release, light throttle, a little bit more, a little bit more. Light brake, that's it, light throttle now. Keep there, turn, 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 go. Now relax, that's 5, buddy. We're gonna head on out through the blues, yep.
Now on to the 991.2 Porsche GT3 RS. What an absolute monster. I already love the 991.1 Porsche GT3, the base GT3, and the non-RS one from the prior year. And so this was the 0.2 update to the prior 991.1. So this is the 991.2, which is kind of like their mid-cycle refresh. And more importantly, this was the RS version, which is like the raw, stripped down, lighter, more powerful, like manly man version. Whew, what a tightly buttoned down car. I mean, really. This car just feels like a slot car. You turn the wheel, the car turns. The instructor pushed me pretty hard into the corners, and sometimes I felt like I was going to be overdriving the front like I would in the R8, but the car just gripped and turned. It was incredible. It's almost too easy to drive, honestly. The rear wheel steering really helps a lot, I think. You can feel the rear kind of start to feel like it's breaking loose a little bit, and then you feel like you're doing a controlled, like a really mild controlled drift. but it's actually the rear wheels helping you like rotate into the corner. It's really weird and awesome at the same time. It has an astonishing level of mechanical grip, and I don't think I can overstate this. The brakes on all Porsches are absolutely superb. They're one of the ones that actually don't use Brembos like everyone else. They do their own thing, and apparently they know what they're doing, because I've never driven a Porsche where I wasn't impressed by the brakes. The turn-in is just crazy good for a non-front engine car. It's just wild. I can go on and on using typical auto journalist canned phrases, but I think it's better to just let you see what I mean by watching me driving it and get blistering lap times despite how warm of a day it was. And despite the fact that I don't think I had a single full lap without traffic.
Sneeze, go and squeeze the throttle, you're good to go, man. Let's have some fun. Off to the left here. Straight ahead, all the way to the left-hand side, good. Brake hard, straight line, look into the corner, trail off and turn, all the way to the inside, start to squeeze, watch that exit on the left, all the way to the left-hand side, throttle. There you go, stay to the left. Oh, that sounds good. Brake hard, stay to the left, trail off the brake, you're good, go and turn in. Nice and patient on the throttle, a little early. Now squeeze, watch your exit on the left, good, throttle. Good job. Stay to the left-hand side, brake hard, keep left, look right, trail off, turn in, all the way to the inside, excellent. You're getting on the throttle a little early, squeeze the throttle, bring it back to the right. Touch the brake, trail off, turn in, all the way to the inside. It's not an issue now, but as we get faster, that'll become an issue, so be careful about that. Throttle, bring it back to the left. Firm on the brake, stay left, trail off the brake, turn a little bit more, good, start to squeeze. A little more, there you go, that was a good timing. Throttle, bring it back to the right, good job. Touch a brake, off the brake turn, throttle left, straight ahead. Brake hard, look right, trail off as you turn in, all the way to the inside, wait on the throttle, now squeeze, throttle, watch your exit, there you go. Man, I love this. A little quicker, right?
Yeah. Easier to drive.
Yeah, brake hard, stay to the left, look into the corner, trail off, turn in, all the way to the inside, patient, squeeze, watch that exit, good. Brake hard, stay left, look right, trail off as you turn in, off the brake, squeeze the throttle.
That was a little hot.
You're good, back to the right. Touch the brake, trail off as you turn, good. A little late on turn in, now throttle, go. Stick it, stay to the left, good. Brake hard, stay to the left-hand side, look right, trail off as you turn in, good. Patient, turn more, now throttle. Good, you're good to go, bring it back to the right. Now, coming up here, it's just a touch, just a baby touch, off, turn, throttle. There you go, much better. Brake hard, straight, look right, trail off as you turn in, all the way to the inside, watch your exit on the far left, throttle. Good.
This feels so much faster.
Firm on the brake, stay to the left, look into the corner, trail off as you turn in, all the way to the inside, try a little more. Well, it is the fastest car we got, so I'd assume so. Squeeze the throttle, watch your exit. Stay to the left. Now just keep going, now brake. Stay left, look right, trail off as you turn in, all the way to the inside. Start to squeeze, throttle, back to the right-hand side. Stay right, off, turn, good, patient, squeeze the throttle. Stay on it, throttle, back to the left, good line. Brake hard, stay to the left-hand side, look right, trail off as you turn in, all the way to the inside. Good, start to squeeze the throttle. You're gonna bring it back to the right-hand side. Good, stay to the right. Off the brake turn, throttle all the way up to the left. Brake hard, straight line. Trail off as you turn in, all the way to the inside. Start to squeeze. Throttle, watch your exit on the left. Good. Now don't brake till I tell you to, okay?
Alright.
Keep going. Now brake. Stay left, look right, trail off, off the brake. Good, there you go. Watch your exit on the left. Keep going. Now brake. Look right, trail off as you turn, all the way to the inside. Good, start to squeeze, throttle back to the right. Touch the brake, trail off, turn in, all the way to the inside, nice and smooth, squeeze, throttle. Back to the left, keep going. Now brake, stay left, look right, trail off as you turn, patient here. Start to squeeze, throttle all the way over the right. I know as you go fast and that feels really slow.
Yeah.
Stay to the right. Now it's just a touch turn. You really don't even need that much. Brake hard, straight line, look right, trail off as you turn in, all the way to the inside, patient. Watch that exit, throttle. Good, stay to the left. Alright, you're doing good, man.
Thanks.
Keep going, and brake. Stay left, look right, trail off the brake turn, so you're turning a little early there.
Sorry, yeah.
You kind of feel it.
Did that
Throttle,
last
watch
year,
your exit
too.
on the left. Stay to the left-hand side. Brake hard, brake. Stay left, look right, trail off as you turn, off the brake, start to squeeze, throttle, bring it back to the right. Touch the brake, trail off, turn in, all the way to the inside, patient here, start to squeeze, throttle, all the way over to the left-hand side. Firm on the brakes, stay left, look right, trail off, turn in, all the way to the inside, patient. Good, start to squeeze, throttle, bring it all the way over to the right-hand side. Touch off, turn, throttle, there you go, much better. Brake hard, straight line, look right, trail off and turn, all the way to the inside, start to squeeze, use the whole track, all the way out, throttle. Good, stay to the left. You're doing good, just relax.
Man, this is awesome.
Keep going now. Brake, remember to stay to the left, keep left, keep left, keep left, off the brake, now turn a little more, throttle, go. There we go, watch your exit, much better. Good job, stay to the left. Brake hard, stay to the left, look right, trail off as you turn in. Patient here, squeeze, throttle, go, back to the right. Touch the brake, trail off, turn in, all the way to the inside, nice and smooth, you're good. Throttle, bring it back to the left. Brake hard, stay to the left, and that right there was 6.
Sweet.
What'd you think?
I loved it. I need one.
Did a great
Is the
job.
difference pretty big from the regular GT3?
Yes, it's actually really, really big. Up here.
All right, you're good to go. Enter on track. Upshift, Sky. Perfect. One more time. Okay, so follow those green cones straight to that turning point here. Stay right here. Now start turning, release your brake. Clip it on the right. Let's go. A little bit more gas. Squeeze that gas. Go back on left. Full throttle. Let's go. Up. Up again. Orange, brake. Downshift. Down again. Okay, stay here. Now release your brake. Start turning. Hug it here first. Turn a bit more. A little bit of gas. Now squeeze it. Go back on left side. Upshift. Okay, brake now, downshift here, Sky. Wait that green. Okay, now release them and start turning. Let's go. A little gas. Hug it here, a little bit more gas. Go back on the right. Brake, stay here. Then start turning into the apex. Wait to be on top. And then go back in the middle. Squeeze it now. Let's go. Brake, stay right here. Wait that green cone. And then release and turn it into the apex here. You actually have more torque on third. All right, let's go. On the throttle. So it's great, but anticipate
okay,
more.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, no worries. All right, stay here. Release. Go back on left. On the gas. Now brake hard, stay here. Start turning, release, look at your exits. Now squeeze that throttle, go back on left side.
Oh, okay.
That's what I want.
Run it out.
Yeah. You having fun?
Yeah. I love this car so
Up
much.
again, oh, it's the best. Brake now, downshift, down again, stay here. Now release the brakes and start turning, let's go. Hug it here first, turn a little bit more, turn, let's go back on throttle. Go back on left here. Up. Brake now, downshift. Okay, start turning now, release them, clip it, let's go, a little gas, go back on the right, come on, keep it on the right. Brake, stay here, then start turning, clip it, little gas, look up and then squeeze it, come on, let's go. Go back on left here, then brake, stay here, that's too early of a brake. All right, turn into the apex now. All right, let's wait for him to put the hazard, let's get closer though, let's go, get closer, let's go, come on, oh, pass him, full throttle. Okay, release, pass him here, let's go, gas. Now brake, stay here. And then turn, release, clip it, let's go. Look up, full throttle, use that track. Awesome.
Yep.
Good. Take a deep breath. Let's go.
I love this car.
Brake, downshift, down again, stay here. And now start turning, release, hug it here. A little gas, look up, look at your exits. Start squeezing, full throttle. Upshift, beautiful. Brake now, downshift. Okay, now turn in and release them. Clip it. Let's go. A little gas. Clip it. A little bit more. Go back on the right side. Brake. Stay here. Then turn into the apex. Turn. A little gas. That's okay. No worries. Look. Full throttle. You're catching it. Brake now. Stay right here. Wait that green cone. Okay, now start turning. Clip it. A little gas. Clip it here. Let's go. Go back on throttle. Come on. Let's go, Sky. Unwind. There you go. To the right. It's okay. Release. Go back on left. A little gas. Now brake and downshift. And turn in. Don't upshift there though, okay? You're gonna lose power there. All right, let's go. Full throttle, go back on left. Upshift, pass him. Let's go. Up again. Hard brake. Okay, downshift, that's too much. Down again. Okay, we did brake a little early. Okay, so hug it here, no worries. Stay inside, let's go. A little gas. Use it. On left now. Up. Brake again, Sky. Downshift. Anticipate. Now start turning. Clip it. Let's go. A little gas. Look up. A little bit more throttle. Unwind. To the right. Brake now. And then turn into the apex. Turn. A little gas. And then go back in the middle. Come on, Sky. Let's go. And now brake. The car will handle it. All right.
Yeah, no, you don't need to put second. All right, pass him on the left here. I got you. Let's go. Little gas, pass him. Keep going, keep going. Go back on the right after. Good job. Release, go back on left. Little gas. Brake now, stay here. Okay, release. You don't have to downshift here. Turn in. Honestly, it's way better third.
Okay.
Go back on left.
Yeah, I just have it.
No, you're good, you're good. Upshift. You like the paddles though?
I like them, yeah. I mean, that's what I do in my car.
All right, brake, downshift. One more time. Okay, awesome. And turn now. Clip it. Stay inside, turn, turn, look up. Now squeeze it. That's what I want. Perfect.
Yeah.
Upshift. Brake again, harder. Downshift. And then start turning. Clip it now. Turn a little gas here, Sky. Look up. On the throttle. Stay on the right. Brake now. Stay here. Now turn it to the apex first. Wait to be on top. And then go back after in the middle. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Brake now. Stay right here. Okay. And turn. I got you. Turn more. Hug it here.
Sorry.
No, no. You're fine. I got you. Let's go, brother. Let's go. To the right side. Release a bit. To the left. Little gas. Little gas. You don't have to brake here. Now brake hard. Okay. He saw us. Pass him on the left here. Let's go. Little gas. All right. Be patient. Be patient. Be patient. I got you. Let's go. Full throttle. Upshift. Yeah, you were kind of wide there. Make sure to be smooth. All right, let's go. And brake. Downshift. That was too early of a brake. Downshift. Okay, now release. I'll let you know when to brake there.
Okay.
All right, turn. A little gas. Come on, little gas. You just lost a lot of momentum.
Yeah, I burned too much.
It's okay. Upshift. Brake now. Downshift. Okay, now start turning. Clip it on the right. I'll get here. Turn. Turn. A little gas. Little gas. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Brake now, Sky. And now turn it and clip it. Wait to be on top, remember? Now squeeze it. Keep it. Keep it. It passes. Now brake. Stay right here.
I'm
And
sorry.
turn. No worries. There you go. You got it. Turn more. Turn more. Eyes up. Now squeeze that throttle. Come on. And then go back to the right here. Keep it. Keep it. Release. Turn in a little gas again. Now brake. Stay in this gear. Stay in this gear. Now turn it. Clip it. Let's go. Little gas. Little gas. Look up. Now full throttle. Go back on left side. Beautiful. Up. Again, keep it, brake now, downshift, down again, that's better, now release them and hug it, let's go, stay inside, a little gas, come on, come on, come on, that felt perfect, up,
Man, mechanical grip's
brake,
crazy.
yeah, downshift, all right, turn it now, release, clip it, let's go, little gas, come on, come on, come on, on the right side, brake now, Sky, and then turn again, clip it, look up, and then smooth, in the middle, squeeze, let's go get him, brake, stay here, turn late, okay, then start turning in. There you go. Clip it first, look up. Now start squeezing that gas. Come on, brother, let's go. On the right side. Keep it, keep it. Ease off. Go back on left. Careful to him. Careful. Stay here. Okay, pass it on the right side after. Let's go. Be patient, look up. Now squeeze that throttle. Now, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. Up. Take a deep breath. Don't forget. Up again. Brake. Downshift. Again. And now turn, release them, hug it here. Let's go, little gas, hug it, now squeeze it. Upshift, stay here. Okay, brake, downshift, pass him here. Okay, it's gonna be tight, stay inside here. Let's go, a little bit of gas. Now start squeezing it, come on the right. Brake, Sky, stay here. Now turn left, now clip it. Wait to be on top, and then go back on throttle. Come on. Brake now, stay here. And we already finished. We're gonna do a cool down lap though.
Okay.
Yeah, because the brakes are really hot. So go at like 55 max, and no brake for the whole lap, okay?
Okay.
What do you think, Sky?
I love this car.
You had fun?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did it feel like you improved or not?
I can't tell.
No?
Because I was auto last time and shifting this time.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't really make a difference.
It felt good though.
Like the track is a bit too small to see a difference in the shifting. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
So they-
No, you're good. Release your gas a little bit. I got you. I'm just gonna. You can keep your hands on the steering wheel though.
I got two.
Yeah. Alright. No, seriously good, huh? You kind of killed it. I mean, I don't know how many cars we passed, but
Thanks.
that was a lot.
A lot of traffic.
Yeah, a little bit.
That's what happens when you're a fast car.
Yeah. No, it's really good.
Is this your favorite car?
Oh yeah, this is the best. There's I mean, for me, I'm a big Porsche guy.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, this is just stunning to me how fast you can go on the corner.
Did I mention that they have a top 25 leaderboard for the entire year? And we went near the end of the year, and 5 of us, myself included, got into the top 10 fastest laps for all of 2018. And if you look, most of the names in the top 10 above us, if you seriously go Google them, they're all professional race car drivers, I think all but one. All of us did this in the GT3 RS, so yeah, we're all no more than about 1/10 of a second apart. So yeah, that should paint a pretty picture of the scalpel of a car that the GT3 RS is. Don't get me wrong, we're all pretty decent drivers and we do tons of track days, so we're not new at this necessarily, but I'm pretty sure in this case it was mostly the car. It's just so easy to drive and all of us got within 1/10 of each other. That should say something. I think most people who go to somewhere like Exotics Racing are not full-blown car guys or gals, and so, you know, when you go to a place like that, what do you want to drive? I bet most of them are going to say Ferrari or Lamborghini, I guarantee it. So yeah, 911s is one of those cars that just kind of goes under the radar for most non-car people. So I think the leaderboard would probably have more faster times potentially if more people had interest in it, but I think the Ferraris and Lambos and such probably generate more attention at a place like that. But I don't know, that's just a thought. That brings me to another point I didn't mention before. I've never been interested by 911s, ever. They just all look the same to me, and they don't look cool enough to me to where I've just always been pretty neutral about them. I don't hate them, I'm just kind of like meh. I know they're fast and a lot of people love them, but I just didn't get it. But man, after driving the 991.1 GT3 in 2017 and then driving the 991.2 GT3 RS in 2018, I'm a changed man. They are now on my radar and I have a huge respect for them. Crazy, crazy good cars, and like I said, you might be in the same boat where you're kind of like, 911, it looks like a Beetle, I don't get it. Drive one, seriously, they're insane. That's probably way too much rambling for such a short video, so yeah, I'll end here. I'll shut up now. Hope you enjoyed my experience at Exotics Racing Vegas for the second year in a row and my thoughts and opinions on the cars. I'm going to upload a video of this year's trip, which will be 2019, which will be coming up in October, which should be about, 2 months? So keep your eyes peeled for that one. See ya.